Hey guys, what's up? This is Jake, and this is going to be a question and answer video to answer y'all's questions that you had like a month and a half ago. I made a video, um, so I finally got around to it, and yeah, my friend's gonna be recording because my Camtasia is fucked at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna be answering as many questions as possible and as truthfully as possible. And it's 4 a.m., so sorry if I sound a little bit tired, but we're gonna try to get through this together. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get started.
Okay, Drake. The first most common question is bank vid.
You're so professional
Yeah, no, I am.
doing your interviews. Okay, what's the question?
What is your bank?
What's my bank? What?
But
That's
let's
the
see.
easiest question in the world. It's obviously zero. Actually, this is how much I have at the moment. Oh shit, bank pin. Well, it's only two. It's 2,075K, which is 2 mil, pretty much. I'm always cleaned. I'm clean 24/7.
Oh wait, no, don't take this.
I'm clean 24/7. So, if you ever come up to me in game, it's like, "Hey Jake, what's your bank?" It's either a lot or a little.
That's a lot.
Most likely, it's gonna be zero.
Okay, let's proceed.
Okay.
How long have you been gay?
I've been gay for approximately 8 years. I came out of the closet whenever I was 11 years old, and then I mean, ever since then, I've been sucking, big fat cock. So, yeah, that's about all I have to say about that.
Good,
I don't like getting into it too much because it's pretty personal. But yeah, I've been sucking cock for about 8 years.
Good answer. And where do you live?
I live in Houston, Texas. And for those of you who don't know where Texas is, it's in America, in the USA. But yeah, I live in Houston, like number 3 fattest city in the world, or some shit like that, or in the United States. But I'm not fat myself, but there's a lot of fat people where I live.
And a very common question would be, have you ever tried anal?
I'm like, have I ever received anal, or have I ever given anal to somebody?
They didn't specify that, so.
I've never taken anything in my ass, or given anything in that matter in anybody's ass. So I stay away from the poopers. That's something you always gotta remember. Stay away from the pooper.
Okay.
Because who knows if they have to take a shit, and then you start doing it, they might like shit all over your dick or something. So.
And a top comment would be Brazzers, Pornhub, RedTube, or Spankwire.
Alright, first of all, it's Brazzers, and if you don't know what Brazzers is, you're a fucking idiot. That's like #1 porn site ever. I actually have a hacked username and password I use to get, free videos 24/7. But so Brazzers, Pornhub, RedTube, and Spankwire. Well, I do like Brazzers. That would be my #1 choice. I don't ever use RedTube. I use Spankwire. I used to use Spankwire, but now I have Brazzers, so that's like #1 I use. And I use My Free Cams. If you don't know what that is, I'll leave a link in the description. But it's a really good porn site where girls are like on webcams all day, and I just fucking go at it as hard as I can for like 30 seconds, and I just, blow a load. I do that about 2 times a day. So.
Alright.
And 10.
Why is Hamtrax the prettiest bitch around?
Why is who?
Hamtrax.
Hamtrax is the ugliest bitch. Even though I don't know who it is. Sounds like a fucking tranny. Like Hamtrax. Like that sounds like a tranny from like Las Vegas. Who has like a couple STDs and a little Dirty Sanchez mustache. Alright, go on. More questions.
Do you bot?
Do I bot? Yes, I do. I bought 24/7. Alright, next question.
Alright, did you leech?
Did I leech? Yes, I leeched from level 80 to 102. From level 1 through 80, I botted. Proceed.
Do you think that everyone should post comments saying David Diddy sucks his brother's dick?
Yes, I do. Because, in fact, if you guys didn't know, I'm in the Skype call with David Ding, and he is actually the one doing the interview with me. And so I'm gonna switch this over to you, David Ding. How many times do you suck your brother's dick a week, on average?
A
On average,
week.
because I know there's a lot of
A week
times
is
when you
too
suck.
hard. Probably a day will be around 10 to 11 times. So
So
just multiply that by 7.
so you suck on your brother's penile gland 10 to 11 times a day.
Yeah, sir.
Ugh, all right, next question.
All right. How'd you start RuneScape?
How do I start RuneScape? 2006? No, 2000, I was in 7th grade. So, fuck, I don't, 7 years ago, 2005. A couple of my friends were playing it. And then I started, and then I killed chickens for my money. And I remember I sold like 1,000 feathers for like 30K, or maybe it was like 3,000 for like 30K, and I thought I was rich. So, yeah, 2005 is when I started.
All right. Weirdest way you masturbated?
Weirdest way I've masturbated. Well, I guess if we want to be truthful here, I'm not gonna make up lies. I put some Vaseline in a Ziploc bag, right? And then you put it in the microwave for like 6 seconds, and so it's like the perfect amount of warmth to it. And then I just fucked it. But that was like in 8th grade. So it's been like 6 years since I did that.
Okay.
But that was probably one of the weirdest things I've ever done, because I saw it on like a site, and it's supposed to be like it was supposed to like feel like a real vagina, but it didn't. It just felt like like a mess. Please walk back. We have to report them.
Oh yeah, no, we already reported them.
Okay, next question.
Okay. Let's see here. Have you played RuneScape private servers?
I've played a couple in the past couple years. I mean, like, I don't really enjoy playing them. I mean, I do, but I usually get cleaned in RuneScape private servers too, like Exemption X. It was kind of like a gambling server, and I was pretty rich, but I got cleaned. So, not too much into private servers, no.
What happened to the pure?
I still have my pure. I can make videos on them every once in a while if you guys want. It's still beast. It just doesn't have membership, and I haven't renewed it in like 6 months. But I might do some videos in the future. I don't know. We'll see what Evolution of Combat has in store for us.
And Face IRL.
Face IRL. Well, you can just like search big black cock on Google Images. That's what my face actually looks like. Like, instead of like a head, I have a dick on my shoulders. It's like a big black cock on my shoulders as my head. So my physical head's like 3 inches wide.
All right.
All right, you can go ahead and delete that clip. All right, next question.
Have you ever scammed the honest skin in RuneScape?
Have I ever scammed? Have I ever scammed on RuneScape?
Yeah. Much.
Like a while back, whenever I was poor and I didn't have a staker. Well, I am poor now, but I was like super poor, and I used to try to scam people. Like, I used to say, if you say your password out loud, it blocks it. And I actually got quite a few accounts with that, but I also lost quite a few accounts because of bot. But I mean, other than that, I haven't scammed anybody. I mean, if you want to talk about staking, maybe like shield scamming, but like I haven't like scammed somebody for like bank or anything. I'm not like a douchebag. I just clean kids 24/7.
Would having sex with a pregnant chick be counted as a threesome?
Having sex with a pregnant chick be counted as a threesome?
Yes.
I mean, you could consider it a threesome, but if you go and brag to your friends about it, you probably would just want to say you had sex with, a girl, and Actually, that's a pretty fucked up question. I can't even continue answering that because that's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Wait, how old is the fetus?
It doesn't specify.
How big is the embryo? Because I mean, if she's like 8.5 months pregnant and she's like about to blow, that honestly could be a threesome because your dick would physically be touching the fetus. If she was like 1 month pregnant and it was just like a little tiny egg, then it probably wouldn't be.
Okay. And what's your favorite drink? What's your favorite song?
I don't have a favorite song or band. I like a bunch of different bands and musics. My favorite drinks probably, I guess, big bucket of cum.
Okay.
No, but shit, probably Sprite. That's like what all I drink.
How many times have you had sex? If you had sex.
Um, I don't know how many times to be honest, but I've had sex with 9 different girls. Probably, I've had sex with like one girl like 40 times at least, because she lives in my neighborhood, and like back when I dated her, like my freshman year, that's like all we did was fuck. But probably like 50 times maybe I've had sex,
Okay.
something like that.
How many hand jobs have you given?
Well, I've given quite a few, to be honest. That's a pretty hard question. I mean, on a daily basis, I give maybe like 3.5, but in total, that's impossible to even guess. It's an astronomical number. Astronomical.
Okay. Fair enough.
Over 3 million hand jobs I've given.
Okay. What is your type of girl / guy?
My type of girl.
All your subs think you're gay,
So are we talking
apparently.
about like a tranny, like a girl / guy? Or are we talking about like what's my favorite girl and then like
What's
what's
your
my favorite
favorite
guy?
girl? Like,
All right.
I think they're assuming they're like not judging if you're gay or not.
I mean, I am a homosexual. Like I am open about it.
Okay.
I guess like the types of girls I like. I mean, first I see if they're attractive or not, and if they are, then I go ahead and I start to flirt with them. And then if they have like good personality, if they're funny, if they like to talk, if they're bubbly, like if they have good personality, if they're outgoing, that's pretty much what I look for. It's pretty simple. I mean, I'm sure that's what a bunch of guys look for too, but I don't like fake girls. Like the Barbie girls who like do fake tans, have like fake nails, have all this like fake shit on them. I hate fake boobs. Like if you have implants, then I would seriously cut them off with like a knife. Like if my girlfriend got implants and she was sleeping, I would just cut them off. But yeah, so I just don't like a girl who's fake. Oh, I just logged out because I haven't touched my screen in a while. But yeah, I mean that sums that up. I like a guy also who's like a hunk. I gotta have those guys. They're like just a guy who's bad, who breaks the rules all the time. That's my kind of man. So there's my girl / guy.
What's your worst reaction after getting cleaned?
Well, I only have one testicle left, and back whenever I was like doing pretty good, I had like 1.7 bill bank. Started max main boxing, and worst decision of my life. Got cleaned in like 30 minutes. Lost like 7 months of work. So I took one of those nutcrackers that you used to break almonds with. So I just laid my testicle right in between there, and I just hit it, and it just exploded my testicle pretty much.
Alright, that's pretty much it.
It was pretty much fucked. That's all the questions?
Pretty much. Unless you want to answer Owen's questions.
Not really.
Yeah, I agree. How big is your dick?
Flaccid or erect?
Okay. What's a good joke?
I mean, if you want to talk about erect, I can measure it right now. It's a good joke. My bank. Me getting.
Okay. Um. Yeah. I think these are some really retarded questions left. So, talking
Well,
about Owen, by the way. So yeah.
oh. Well, those are y'all's questions y'all had. Hold on, I'm about to hiccup. Alright. Those are y'all's questions y'all had on my video. I answered most of them, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah, we answered most of them. I answered most of them. If y'all enjoyed it, leave a like. If not, subscribe and go fuck yourself. And that's about it. I'm gonna be making some more videos later on this week. Staking, maybe, if I can get some loans. So, yeah. Peace out and
I want my money back.
subscribe and leave 5 stars.